Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Today I'm going to do something a little different. It's an end of the year like recap video. Just a couple things to say. Then I'll get into my top five favorite beers of the year, and I'll also mention the worst beer I had this year. So stay tuned for that. So first off, I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed to my channel. When I started this, and it hasn't been quite a year that I've been doing these videos, my goal was for every two videos I posted that I get one new subscriber. So like if I posted 100 videos, my goal was I'd have 50 subscribers. And right now I'm about one for one exactly. So twice my goal, which is amazing. So everyone who's subscribed, thank you so much. I do like really appreciate it. And another thing I never thought about, but like I've met a lot of really cool people doing this. One of the first people to reach out to me was Matt at Glass Can Bottle Beer Review, and he was like telling me technical stuff. Like as you know, like I don't really edit my videos, I don't do anything like that. I just kind of shoot them, upload them, move on. And he's like, "You got to do this setting because I can't do this." And like he couldn't send me a message, I think, until I opened up whatever to allow message, like just all this kind of stuff that I was oblivious to. And then we did an early beer trade. And actually, one of my top five favorite beers of the year came from him. So, like, huge shout out to him. We talk a decent amount. He's been real busy. He hasn't posted a lot of new content lately, but he's just a great guy and really cool to meet. And well, I haven't met him, but like to meet virtually and then talk to like text and stuff. We've talked on the phone even a few times. And then the guys at Nerd Sense, I talk to them a lot. We're in a group chat on Instagram, also with I Drank Beer and Beer Snobs United. And so like we talk, and then like I send Sean text messages, send Mike from both those guys from Nerd Sense. Check them out for sure. Besides being into beer, they're into like nerdy stuff like I am. So like talking about, Disney bought Fox. What does that mean for X-Men in terms of the Avenger? Like just like super nerdy stuff besides beer to talk about, which has been really rad. And again, never met him in real life. Um, I've been talking a lot to Tyler lately. He's newer. Check him out. Till brew do us part. Sorry, till beer do us part. Talking to them a decent amount. We did beer trades with Tyler and till beer do us part recently. Brad Allison, I talked to him a decent amount. We text. Him and his wife are awesome people, and we've done two beer trades. We text on Instagram or follow each other on Instagram and comment a lot on our YouTube videos. We also like text message outside of that stuff, which is cool. Matt from Massive Beer Review, a guy I watched before I started doing this, and we met in real life. He's as cool in real life as he seems on the videos. He's got a great eye for graphics. Like he's good at beer description. I'm not trying to take that away from him, but like I really like it when he starts delving into label art. That's probably my favorite thing he talks about. He's just got such a good eye for that. And so we met up at a new local brewery by me, and it was just a lot of fun. He's just a cool dude, and I was really glad that he reached out for me when he came to town. I know I'm forgetting people. I'm sorry. Did some beer trades with a lot of people I just talked about. I've sent beer to some people that they've done reviews of, which has been cool. Just yeah, really cool community. I've enjoyed quite a bit. I mean, there's other people who I've talked to like a little bit, but these are the people I talk to the most and like have been like the coolest with me, and I really appreciate that. All right, so the worst beer I've had this year. I'll get into the top five best. Let me do the worst first. The worst, and I'm a fan of this brewery, is Lizard of Kaz. I didn't save the bottle. That beer is disgusting. That beer was awful. I like Founders. CBS, I thought they did a good job again this year when they did it. KBS, Breakfast Stout, their hoppy beers. Like, I like Founders. I'm pro Founders. Founders should be ashamed of themselves for releasing Lizard of Kaz. I'm allergic just thinking talking about how awful that beer was. I don't care what price point. That beer was it was awful. They shouldn't have released it, in my opinion. Such an awful beer. All right, how about some good? And again, I like Founders. I'm very pro Founders. All right, let's get into the top five best beers I had this year, in no order. And oddly, I did not do this on purpose. None of them are in the same style, which really blew my mind because I figured I would mostly have barrel aged stouts and double IPAs, regular IPAs, and that did not end up being the case. So pretty interesting. And this again is in no order. Sand City's Promises. It's a pale ale. That beer was fire. And like instantly, I'm like, I need to try more Sand City in my life. Just such a phenomenal. I mean, who gets excited for pale ale? I mean, not a lot. I mean, I don't. A lot of people that I know, a lot of my friends don't get super excited about pale ales. And this one, as I was drinking, got me excited for more offerings from them. whether regular pale ales, IPAs, whatever. So I definitely want to get some more Sand City in my life. That beer was amazing. Um, the one I traded that I got from Matt at Glass Camp Bottle Beer Reviews was the Conky Dong, which was amazing. This one was about as much juice as you could possibly have and still tell it was a beer. Like that's how fruity and all that stuff it was. And also, I mean, the label art is just what a great. Who Farted makes me laugh. Conky Dong with that art is just it's too much. It's amazing. But anyway, the beer inside was phenomenal, and I would drink the crap out of this beer if I could get it easily. I would drink this all the time. Speaking of drinking all the time, if this is courtesy of my friend Jim, who I've done some unboxing videos from, and a decent amount of beer I've reviewed this year comes from him. The strawberry rhubarb, which is my favorite kind of pie, and I said this in the videos where I've done fruit beers from these guys. Um, this channel probably wouldn't exist if I could get New Glarus easily. I probably would only drink their fruit beers. You know, low ABV, they're delicious. I could drink a couple of them, and I probably wouldn't adventure out too much to drink other beers. So I love their fruited beers so much, and I hadn't had the strawberry rhubarb. So going into it, knowing how much I love their fruited beers, and that they made one that I hadn't tried yet, that is my favorite kind of pie. Like the expectation, the hype was huge, and these guys knocked it out of the park. I've had several of these at this point, and this beer always delivers for me. So again, no order, but this one definitely top five. This one I forgot. This is the first one. This is the beer I had early on this year that I was like, oh, I should like save after I already recycled the can. I'm like, I should save the cans or bottles for an end of the year video. So I had to alter this. PM Dawn from Trillium. PM Dawn, yeah. Sick art, guys. I really wish I had the can. This was probably the first one that I was like, wow, okay. Um, the level of coffee in this beer is exactly like no beer's perfect, blah 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 blah. Like that is as much like perfectly the coffee amount I'd want in a stout as I can think. Some people are like, you got to get the what's their other coffee stout that people really like? I've had it, and every time I mention this was a favorite, people are like, yeah, it's great. Have you had the other one? Ah, crap. Say it in the comments. I can't think of what the name is. Anyway, this one for me. Pot and Kettle maybe. And the last one again, no particular order. This is an old beer, the Sammie Clause. Now this is actually a 2014 bottle. I just got rid of the 2009 I had reviewed on camera. That bottle, that's why it's not open. But Sammie Clause, as I say about PM Dawn, kind of like blew my mind. Best in my memory, this is the first beer that ever blew my mind. It's a malt bomb. You have to love like malty, sweet beers. The levels of different kinds of sugar notes, like plain sugar, raw sugar, caramelized sugar, burnt sugar, like just layers and layers and layers of all these like super sweet but awesomely distinct flavors. I can't sing this beer's praises high enough. If you're a hophead, stay away, I suppose, or challenge yourself. But this beer is money. So these are again the top five beers, and it's so odd that not a barrel aged stout, which really surprised me. I didn't like think at any point I gotta save this as a top five beer. How did I do this? I did not rewatch all my videos. I did not check my Untapped. I just, as I had beers that were like, whoa, I just set these aside, except this one. And if something knocked it out, I got rid of the. But yeah, this was how I did it. Top five. Thanks again to everyone who watches my videos, especially everyone who subscribes to my videos. All the cool people I've met doing this. And again, like the names I used were just people I talked to the most, but there's other people like the Beardiful. I sent him some beer. He did an unboxing video. He comments he's good about that. Han Yolo I like a lot. He just moved, so he's starting to put up more videos again. We talk a little bit through comments and stuff. But just a lot of cool people in this scene. So thanks for watching, everyone. As always, check me out on Instagram, Untapped, No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. And please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.